Okay, so here's the wiring setup for my my new head unit on the veloster. I had a request to just go over how everything's kind of done. There's not too much that's external anymore. I used to have a GPS receiver, but since managed to get an adapter to take the aerial antenna and get that routed through, so I've now got full GPS and maps on here. So if I go to my navigation, Waze, it figures out exactly where I am immediately, so no problems there. In the glove box now, I've just got a couple of USB ports, so any kind of Android adapters I want to use, I'll work in those. Not quick at charging or anything, but can get data and accessories. Then this USB port basically functions like those, so fine for data, but rubbish for anything else basically. So I've got this rapid charger here, which gets the job done. Then if you can see just in here, got the microphone. That routes around to the side here and then back behind the unit, and that gives me plenty of clarity down there and keeps it out the way. In terms of OBD2, I've got a 3-port adapter in there, so that gives me a port for a scanner, my camera system, and then a spare one for the engineers who want to work on the vehicle, so they don't need to faff around with anything. Don't want to make their life more difficult, and those can just switch them off. The scanner tool and the actual connector for the camera are buried in there. They don't really need access to anymore, so they'll just stay, and then these are just velcroed in place. I know it looks a bit messy at the top, but you don't see that from eye level, so it just stays tucked out of the way. Make sure it doesn't get between there and the foot, and there's no real risk of that. Camera system just up here, that's front and rear, and that drains the battery if you leave it on, hence the hard switch. It does have a voltage cutoff point, but it's a bit too low for keeping it in the current times. It's not exactly doing a lot of journeys at the moment. In terms of that OBD2 scanner, that just works with the normal torque app on here, and gives me pretty much any information I want. I've got my air fuel ratio, revs, speed, throttle percentage, boost vacuum, and coolant temperatures at the moment, but I can switch those out as I want to. Maybe get some oil temperature in there. But yeah, so that's basically it. It's turned out fairly clean in the end, I think. And yeah, just that microphone cable I might do. Otherwise, that's that. Alright, bye.